Two, life is a gamble. Okay, you guys, I had started a stream at the dark of the night and I was going live, and I'm not sure if the stream locked up or what happened with it. So we're doing the second stream for our DoorDash earning. Now, I just got this notification. Customer reported order not received. Now, this is from an order that we just delivered, and it says, see customer report. Order never arrived. And it gives me a list of things that I could do to avoid this. It's impossible because this customer clearly just wanted the credit because she came out to meet me on camera. I literally have the delivery on camera. So, it's saying that I could submit a dispute, which is a shame I have to go through all of this just because the customer wants to get a credit for food that they received. I believe that this might happen often. I believe that this is not the first time that this has happened to any Dasher. If it has happened to you, leave a comment below. I'm almost positive that people ordering food at this hour of the day and trying to get it for free for whatever reason happens quite often. Now, this girl literally came out to meet me, and I'm always inquisitive about the ones that are like leave on my doorstep and then they come out to meet me. So I literally took a picture of the person holding the order. So it's really interesting that they still tried to call in and say that they didn't get it. That's very interesting. These are some really conniving people out here. There are people that will try to do anything and everything for hardworking people that are out there just delivering and offering convenience. There are people that will literally try to do this. So one moment, as I put in this dispute, there is a picture taken of the customer receiving the order on my account. The customer met me at the car outside the address, which was gated, and was given the order, which was still hot and fresh because I had just gotten there. And I'm going to tell them it's a real unfortunate situation that customers who want free food can call in a order not received, even with the photo of them holding the order taken. All right. If you need further evidence of order delivered, I have the delivery on camera and can forward you the camera feed. All right, let's submit and done. All right, so now I just submitted the dispute because the customer clearly got the order. And not only do I have the photo that I submitted to them of the customer receiving the order, but I also have a camera feed of the customer coming out to the vehicle. The reason I'm going this extra step to let them know that I have a camera feed is because customers like this, I believe, should not be allowed to continue their account. I'm almost positive if a customer does this, oh, it actually says it's a contract violation. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. So then the account, my account, received a contract violation. And if you know anything about the contract when you read it, if you get 2 or more violations, your account can be deactivated. So because this one person wanted to receive their order free, regardless of what I put in, I still get an account violation until they review the dispute. So it's not even you're innocent until proven guilty. This one is you're guilty until you put your dispute in and you prove that you're innocent and the order was actually delivered and the customer did receive their order and is trying to get it for free and should be taken off the platform. That's how this actually kind of works. So let's see how this plays out, you guys. I'll keep you abreast of all of this. But in the meantime, while all of that is going on, we are still dashing. We are still in our shifts. So far, we've made $14.75. And it says in 3 to 11 minutes, we should have another order in. Let's take a look. This is interesting. I mean, Dashers are, you guys, Dashers really are going through it. Like this situation happening to me today is very interesting. And I'm glad that I caught this type of situation on camera because we only had 3 orders today. Or excuse me, no, 2 orders. I only did 2 orders today. And both of them got delivered on camera. So interesting enough, if I wasn't doing a stream about dashing, would I have anything to back my story up that the order did get delivered? Very, very interesting. So we'll see how DoorDash handles this situation. I kind of want to call them and see how this goes. We might just do that, y'all, because we have a little bit of time. The order hasn't come in, and I'm interested to see how this works. Let's call him.
You've reached the DoorDash's phone concierge. To continue in English, press 1. Gracias por llamar a DoorDash. Para continuar en español, I have noticed that you have a Dasher account with DoorDash. Are you calling in as a Dasher?
Yes.
We can see that you are not assigned any orders. Are you calling in because you are not getting orders?
No.
Got it. Please give me a brief description of what you need help with.
Agent.
I understand you'd like to speak with an agent. In order to get you to the right team, please answer the question. Please give me a brief description of what you need help with.
Prior order delivery.
One moment. Got it. Would you like to connect with a live agent who can assist you with this issue?
Yes.
Are you contacting us regarding... This session may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. Your continued participation in this session will be considered as express consent to be monitored or recorded. Please stay on the line after your call for a brief survey about your experience.
minutes I've been waiting for one person to pick up the line. 5 minutes I've been waiting for one person to pick up the line.
Hey, thanks for calling Crimson Support. This is Sheila. May I help you?
Hi, I am a new dasher, and I think that I just had a customer try to scam me, which gave me a contract violation. Can you help me?
I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me check it out for you. I'm speaking with the
So I only completed 2 orders today. I did one order from IHOP and one order from 7-Eleven. And the customer from IHOP is not telling DoorDash the truth that they received their order. They're saying that they didn't receive it. And I actually have the customer on my car camera, as well as I took a picture to my account of them coming out to the car to pick the order up, because I kind of sense that this isn't the first time that they've done it. I wanted to call to see how this is resolved and what happens when we run into customers like this, because I'm a new dasher.
okay. Let me see here. So it's for Belly from IHOP. So yeah, actually as I can see here, customer have called in to report that they have received a incorrect item. Not they did not receive the order, but the order that they have received it's incorrect. And they already got the refund for that order. And then of course on this one, nothing to worry. You will not be receiving any violations for this, since of course this is already be under control. For the order, of course you cannot, you don't or you're not allowed to check what is inside the bag, especially if the bag was filled up. So nothing to worry for this. Customer has been already refunded, and you will not be receiving any violations for this as well. But still, thank you for reporting it. Okay.
So I got a notice, and there is a contract violation on my account right now. I'm looking at it. So how will that get resolved? Yeah, it's actually saying order not received,
Oh,
contract violation. And the reason I'm calling is because I'm new to DoorDash, but I knew this customer was going to try to get free food because they met me and she didn't want to allow me to take a photo of the picture. And I said, I really need to take this photo or I have to take it back to the restaurant. So I actually took a photo of but what happens to the customer when they try to scam us dashers like this?
yes. So regarding on that one, yes, correct. If they reported that they did not receive the order, they will be getting a refund. So they will be refunded for their food. Um, Let me see here. So, and then of course, yes, our dasher will receive a violation for that. Let me double check because it looks like it's not the order for today. So let me double check in there because I have checked 7-Eleven and IHOP. Um, they did not report it, or any of them did not report it that they did not receive the order. Might be possible this violation was from your order yesterday, but let me double check. Okay.
Okay, great, because I haven't done any orders for a week. Yeah, it even told me on my phone that it was for Belly O, IHOP.
Hmm. That's great because for Balance, I can see it. She did not reported that she did not receive the order. She reported that the order was incorrect.
Okay, so on my side, how do I get this corrected? Because it says IHOP 3844. It
Yeah.
tells me the date and time, and that's what the violation is for. It gives me all of that detail.
Okay. So here, so regarding on that one, since as I said, the violation is already showing on your app, right? So for that one, you just need to dispute it. So at the bottom of that page on the violation, there's an option for you to file the dispute so that you can explain what happened. So you can just put there that you have delivered the order to the customer. Um, like you have or you did you hand the order directly to the customer?
Correct. And I also took a picture of it because once
Oh,
again, yeah.
so that's a good thing. So yeah, you can go ahead and put that one that you even handed the order directly to the customer, and you
So
have a picture. So
yeah.
okay.
So how long will it take for it to get removed from my account? I'm new, so I'm asking all these questions so that I know in the future like what happens to dashers when customers try to scam.
Okay, so here, regarding on that one, we don't have that specific time frame. But then again, after you file the dispute, automatically our team will start the review on the violation. And then once they have the result, you will be notified through your app. So here's what happened there. Once they have accepted your dispute, and they can see that the customer is lying, automatically they will remove the violation. Automatically it will disappear on your app. But then again, if ever, let's say for example, they have declined it, they will give you the option what you need to do in order for you, or in order for that violation be removed on the app or on your account. Like completing 100 deliveries, automatically it will be removed.
Okay.
Okay. Um, And then, of course, moving forward, if ever you have some other issues for the delivery, give us a call so that we can help you out. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much for your updated information.
Oh, you're welcome. And yeah, thanks for calling DoorDash.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to your after call survey. Thank you for taking the time to complete the following two questions. Did we resolve your issue? If yes,
All right, so I'm not actually going to do the survey, but okay, did you I'm so glad you were here to witness that. So, a customer attempted to scam me today. Me as a dasher, the dasher, any dasher. It could have been me. It could have been anybody that came. They wanted to get a refund for their order. The customer ordered something. It was correct because I saw them cook it. They only had one order. It's 5:30 in the morning. They only had one order. I literally saw them cook it because it wasn't ready when I got there. And so the item that was on the list is what the customer received. So the customer calls in and they want a refund for their food. Basically, they want their food for free. And they call it in as order not received. Now, this particular customer, I hate to be prejudging someone, but this particular customer looked like they have done this before. So they came out to meet at the car because I couldn't find the address, because they clearly know that they did not note on the app that their address is behind another address. That's something that you would definitely put on the app. So they're clearly making it difficult for the Dashers to begin with. So then this customer comes out to get their food because they're hungry. They just don't want to pay for it. They're hungry. They want the food. So they came out to get their food. And it was a young lady. And I said, you know what? I need to take a picture of this order. And she's like, I'm holding it. Do you have to take? I said, I will not get you in the photo altogether, but I need to take a picture of your hand holding this order because it's a contactless delivery. Knowing in the back of my head that this customer, and I'm new to DoorDash, it's just that I've heard stories, I've read stories, and I've seen videos of this exact thing happening. So knowing in the back of my head that this customer was going to potentially try to get, I could have been wrong, but I wasn't, I was right, was going to potentially try to get the order for free, I said, I need to take a picture of this delivery. You're here to pick it up, I get it. I could have just selected in the app, handed it to customer, but I literally took a picture of it because I knew this customer was going to try to get this order for free. So the customer does do that. I take the picture, I upload it with the delivery. Not only do I have it on the camera because I'm live streaming the delivery, but I also take a picture and I upload it to them. And I still, on the Dasher side, get a contract violation. So we just called in. You guys heard what happened. I have to go through, as a Dasher, I have to go through the steps of disputing it, waiting the timeout for review, hoping that another contract violation doesn't come through on my account before this one gets resolved because a customer wanted a $14 meal for free. Are we doing this? Are we really, as Americans, doing this? Is this what we've been reduced to? Really? Ordering on DoorDash for free food and scamming the hardworking Dashers that are out here delivering that convenience to your door. Are we really doing this? And I'm going to assume that this is not the first time that this has happened, and I'm not the first person that this has pretty much happened to. This is so very unfortunate. And you guys witnessed it here today firsthand. Firsthand, you guys witnessed today a customer scamming the Dasher to get good food. Hey, casino slot couple girl, you're going to have to go back to the beginning of this video and see what we are talking about right now. It is the first time it's happened to me because this is a new account, a new Dasher account for me. I just had a customer that wanted free food scam me, take the food from me, and then immediately call DoorDash and say that they did not get their food just so they could get the credit. And then DoorDash sent me, and I showed it on the screen, DoorDash sent me a nice contract violation to my new account because this customer wanted their $14 order for free. I can't make this stuff up. I literally cannot make this stuff up, you guys. That literally just happened. But on my end, luckily, I was live streaming the delivery. I not only have the customer on camera getting the order, of which I probably can't even send into DoorDash, but I took a picture of the customer holding the order because something in the back of my head said that this was the type of person that was going to try to call in because they met me outside and it was supposed to be delivered to their door. And they met me outside because their address was hard to find. And I'm like, this person is going to literally try to get a free food. I'm going to take a picture of me delivering the order and them holding the order. I wonder how many times this happens to Dashers. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to start definitely taking photos, getting video. Like, you really have to cover yourself now. This is what? Are we really doing this? $14. Are you really having someone go through the effort of delivering food and then you want free food, so you call in a whole lie? You call in a whole lie? And DoorDash, when I called into DoorDash, it's all on live stream. I'm telling you, this is content. This is gold, content gold. So when I call into DoorDash, they're like, "Oh no, that the customer didn't say that they didn't receive the order. They just said it was the wrong order." And I'm like, "It's not the wrong order. There was like one order at 5 a.m. in the morning. They wasn't ready. I literally seen her drop chicken tenders into the fryer, French fries into the fryer. Actually, I think the customer ordered two fries because they put two separate large fries into the order. And all of the condiments, I sat there and watched them put it all into the bag. I was holding on to the shake. The entire order, piece by piece, was delivered. They just wanted free food. And DoorDash gave it to them. DoorDash gave it to them. And I kept asking the lady on the DoorDash call, I'm like, well, what happens to the customer when you find out that they actually did get the order and all the evidence that I sent you points to the customer getting the order? They made sure not to answer that question. They clearly made sure not to answer that question because they don't do anything to the customer. It's all on the Dasher. The Dasher goes through all this to get the order to them, and they don't do anything. Maybe try Uber Eats. Okay, so yeah, maybe somebody's gonna have to do Uber Eats with me and join me on a second stream. That's my plug, casino slot couple. I don't want to do it by myself. I am having fun though. Like, I really am having fun doing this. And I'm so excited that this kind of thing is happening to me because I can speak on it now. I can personally like be in the chats and speak on, wow, Dash or DoorDash customers are literally scamming Dashers to get free food. Now that's a whole nother segment of content for me. I literally can speak on it because it happened directly to me. So thank you, Miss B. Their name started with a B. Thank you, Miss B. You just gave me content gold because now I get to talk about you for a whole week. You little scammer. You little scammer, you. Oh my gosh, you guys, when you see this video, please thumbs up, like it. We got to know that you like this content because that was content gold. Literally having to call DoorDash because my account has a contract violation and I have the time to do it because it says that we're probably not going to get another order for about 3 to 11 minutes. So I had the time to do that. I know. Well, I will be closer in 11 days. I don't know, August 3rd. I will be closer because I'll be at the original address that you have. So that's a little bit closer. Still about an hour and a half away, but still worth it. We could do it. We could do it. We could pick a day and do it together. I think the two of us doing like an Uber Eats segment together for like 4 hours or 6 hours would be very interesting, very fun. Our dynamic when we get together would make for content, definitely. Yeah. So you sign up for hey, let's do this. You sign up for the Uber Eats. You and I will get together and we will deliver Uber Eats together. I'll film, you do the deliveries, and we'll have fun. I don't know if I want to sign up for too many accounts, but if you do Uber Eats and I do DoorDash, we can even have a battle. We could do a battle between Casino Slot Couple, Uber Eats, and Slot Sister and DoorDash. We could totally do a battle. Okay, I'm getting so many ideas in my head right now. We got to make it fun. Hey, you know what? Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is you do for work, for school, for play, you just got to have fun doing it. Life is so short and it's such a gamble. There's my plug. Life is a gamble. That you really just have to have fun doing whatever it is that you do. So yes, let's do it. I'm not a trip. My mind is constantly, I'm like, oh my God, we're going to have a battle between slot channels on gig work. Do you know what the thumbnail like that could look like? You could have little battle gloves on, and I could have little battle gloves on, and oh man, I got the whole idea. Girl, sign up, sign up, sign up. Let's do it. But seriously, we just have to enjoy life, enjoy ourselves, enjoy everything, you know. Even when things come your way that you're not expecting, just brush it off and keep smiling through it, because life is just way too short to be unhappy, to be sad. And it's really, really too short for you to be trying to scam slush sister out of your $14 meal, Miss B. Okay, I just had to throw that in there too. Oh my gosh. Oh, see? You're getting ideas. The food bags hanging off the phones. We're battling it up. I'm showing my numbers, you're showing your numbers. This could be fun. So, have I encouraged you yet? Have you signed up? Did you open up the account? I don't know how it goes. I don't know if you have to apply or you just open up an account. I'm not sure how that goes. Oh my gosh. 14 bucks. That's how much that particular meal. It was chicken strips with fries. It had extra fries as the requirement. Um so unfortunate. But my whole thing is, we can't control what people do. So I really think that DoorDash needs to protect the Dashers a bit. I shouldn't even be sitting on a contract violation right now. I'm going to show you. I shouldn't even be sitting on this right now. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, so these are my ratings, you guys. And let me tell you, we're one away from 50. We're trying to get to 50 orders because at minimum, I have to do 50 orders. But these are my ratings right now. And if you notice at the very, very top, there's now a contract violation because of the person that wanted their free food this morning. That contract violation, if you get more than 2 of those, they deactivate your Dasher account. So somebody's out here literally trying to make a little extra pocket. Well, in my case, I'm making cash so I can gamble. But there are people that are out here literally trying to make a little extra cash because it's expensive, $25 an hour. You saw that video I put up. If you haven't, I'll put it up. $25 an hour just doesn't cut it anymore. So there's people out here taking on second jobs that are dashing. And they're going through all of this to invest their hours, their time, their gas, their mileage, their, all the overages to get your convenience to you. And there's people out here that are literally scamming the system for $14 and free food. And I'm going to guess that this one customer has not done this just once. They probably have done it several times. And I really feel like it's unfortunate and that DoorDash should genuinely be protecting the Dashers that are working to make them money. The Dashers are making DoorDash money by being the what do you call it, the gopher to go get the order and deliver it to the customer. They really should be protecting us more. And that account should have already been brought down the minute that they reported the order as not received and there was evidence of a photo. That account should have been brought down so that they can't order again through that IP address. Meaning that if they tried to bring up another email address and make it challenging for these customers to do this. Don't make it so easy. That customer just got a full refund. And it showed me on my account. It literally showed me on my account. Let me show you guys something. I'm showing it all today because this is crazy that this happens. So I just got a notification that 3 items that the customer ordered, the 3 items that they ordered, all 3 of those items were updated and now refunded. They got a full refund for all 3 of those items. So what's to stop them from doing it again since it was so easy? What's to stop them from ordering lunch today and scamming another Dasher and then ordering dinner and scamming that Dasher? What's to stop them? They get free food by doing this. They just damage all the Dasher accounts. That's just so crazy. You say you just opened up your eyes, so does that mean you didn't open up the Uber Eats yet? Oh my gosh. Um, I think that's what I think. So at minimum, if you find evidence of a customer scamming the DoorDash system and scamming the dasher that put the effort to get the order to them, if you find evidence of that, I really believe that the account should be flagged, and the IP address, I mean, we're going to make it very hard for them. Flag the IP address too, because they could just simply make up another email and bring up another account. The other thing is, I noticed that this particular name wasn't even the person's name. It was like a nickname. And I thought DoorDash had required everybody, maybe if you already had the account established, they didn't require it. But I thought that they had required everybody to start using their actual name on the accounts, because then you could just make up like all kinds of crazy names, open up accounts, and keep scamming DoorDash and the Dashers out of their money. And that's really unfortunate. So yeah, their accounts definitely should be flagged. But it is way too early in the morning. I got scammed before 0600 hours in the morning. That's crazy. I don't know what this thumbnail is going to look like, but I'm sure it's going to be very, very interesting. Scammed before the sun even rose. But the sun is out now, so we're good. The sun is definitely out now. We haven't gotten an order yet, so we're just sitting here. We're kind of waiting for an order to come in. I did notice that there are various Dashers out there that not only Dash, but they do Uber Eats. They do, what was that other one? Grubhub. And they clock into all of those at the same time. That's probably to keep them running for times like this when we're just kind of down and waiting. So I did know that there are people out there that do that. So I might open up another account. I don't know how long I want to be doing this. But it did work for me to have fun yesterday. I had a lot of fun at the casino. Thank you, Casino Slot Couple, for coming out and joining me. And I was talking about you. So I did 2 streams today. One stream, I think it just locked up, so I had to open up this stream. But I did a first stream where I was actually talking about you, because I said Casino Slot Couple made one fatal error yesterday. And that was showing me the Wizard of Oz machine. I had a dream about that machine. I was so enjoying that machine. I literally had a dream about that machine last night. Just so that you know. So you know that I had to dash today so I could make money to go back to the casino and play that machine. That machine. I literally dreamt about it. So, I started this morning at 0400. No, was it 0400 hours? Yeah. I started this morning at 0400 hours dashing. And by 0500 hours, I already had a customer try to scam me for free food. That literally happened. So yeah, I got up early for that. So yeah. Hey, Royal. Hey, thank you for coming in. You know what? I hope this customer, I hope that food was so delicious to them, because literally giving a dasher a contract violation so that you could get free food, I hope that they really enjoyed that food, because sister girl literally came out and got that food from me and then called it into DoorDash, said she didn't get the food, and got free. She got a full refund. She didn't tip anyway. So she got a full refund of her food just by lying to DoorDash. Hey, Chumber Queen girl. Drama. DoorDash drama today. Oh, that's going to be a thumbnail. DoorDash drama. I got a whole contract violation on my brand new DoorDash account because this one girl, we calling her Miss B, decided she wanted to get free food and lie to DoorDash and say she didn't get the food I delivered to her on camera with photos. Silly goose. I was filming. I got you. I know the nerve. I know the nerve. Seriously, that is crazy. I didn't even know. See, I'm telling everybody that was content gold because I didn't even know this was happening out here. But I've heard stories. Actually, I did know it was happening because I've read stories on Facebook and people were doing content about customers scamming them. And I was like, well, how are the customers scamming them? I see now. You just gave my whole account a violation for an order I know you picked up because your butt was out there picking it up at 0500 hours in the morning. And when I said I need to take a picture of you holding the order, she was hesitant. So I knew she was going to call it in. And sure as the day comes tomorrow, sure as the day came yesterday, she did exactly what I thought she was going to do. Little scammer. I need to post her picture up because I got it on camera of me doing the delivery. So now I need to post her picture up, put a scam sign over it. But I'm not that petty. It ain't that big of a deal. But it is content gold because I'm sure it happens to other dashers out there. So I probably will make a part of this video into a short. Yep, I'm going to see how many dashers this has actually happened to. I'm that petty. Not petty enough to put her photo up, but I'm that petty to make a whole short out of it. Okay, I'm having too much fun with this scammer though, no joke. So we're still waiting. We're still sitting here waiting for me to make some DoorDash money so I can go gamble. Yesterday was super fun. I now figured out why my phone wouldn't work. It has some kind of rotation lock on it, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am not technically savvy when it comes to, I'm more technically savvy when it comes to computers than I am when it comes to phones. So I didn't even know there was a whole lock. That's why it wouldn't flip. I figured it out today. So, yeah, we're getting through the technical difficulties so we can have some better lives. So I'm not all over the place. I've tried to watch the video last night. It was like, this is hard to watch. This is so hard to watch. It was like all over the place. Couldn't see. Oh gosh. Thank you guys. Chumba Queen, Royale, Casino Slot Couple. Thank you guys for being there yesterday and trying to guide me into like a straight and narrow. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Chumba Queen for real. Seriously. Oh my gosh. So now I'm really getting invested in this. Now that I know there's whole like DoorDash scammers out there and everything, I'm seriously getting invested in this. I might actually get a cap that films everything, faces, everything. I can edit it out later, but I might actually get a cap that has a camera on it that films every doggone thing. Because now this is interesting. This dashing is interesting. Man, don't give me no ideas. I'll catch all the scammers. Oh my God, I will make a whole series off of catching scammers. Right? You know what? That cap would be good for the casino. Because they wouldn't stop me from filming because the cap, I wouldn't even have like a phone out. It would just be filmed on the, hey girl. Oh, see, we done figured something out. Let me do some research on how to get a camera into a cap. Oh, reach around and push the button. Okay, so don't they have cameras that have remotes? Because we could flip the camera. Well, there wouldn't be any reason to flip the camera because all you would do, you would just get a whole head full of dandruff because it would flip to my hair. No, that wouldn't work. But there's got to be like cameras with remotes so we could turn it off, turn it on, get started. Oh, I'm about to do my research. We're going to figure this out. Because I know that, oh, Meta. Oh. Dang it, I wish I could edit this live, because I would definitely put a light bulb over my head. I would do it manually. Ding. Ooh, okay, wait a minute now. I'm getting some ideas. Oh, it's the tripod that has the remote. Oh, see? Dang. I need to somehow figure out how to get a camera into a cap. I'm gonna call it like undercover cap camera. Cap cam. There we go. Undercover cap cam. I'm gonna catch all these scammers. I'm gonna figure this out, y'all. I'm gonna figure this out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? Good question. Cause I'm wondering, Royale, if you could stream with those too. Facebook. And then OBS it into you. Really? You don't say. Wait a minute now. That would be interesting. I could take that cap into, I might have to do an after dark. No, I better not. You know what? Let me stop. Y'all need to give me an order. Let me stop. Ooh, let me stop. Hold on, because ideas are popping in. And you know I'm freaky. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stop for real. No, but for real, where's my order? Should I go to another location? Is Starbucks open yet? I think I might have a better chance at Starbucks. Maybe I'll go to the Starbucks. You know what? I went live on Facebook Casino Slot Couple like a few weeks ago, like right when I started dashing for my gambling budget. I went live and it was pretty easy. It was like boop boop. It was pretty easy. It was fun too. Had a lot of people popping in that I hadn't connected with. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to relocate to another area because I see some people that are sitting with me and they're probably dashing too. I just think everybody's dashing at this point. We're all dashers. So there's a Starbucks that's like 5 miles away and it says that it's pretty busy. So we're going to get down and we're going to start driving over. I'm going to kind of like hunt for orders. I don't know. There's probably a name for this, but we're going to go ahead and try to hunt for some orders. So let me get driving. Make sure there's nobody around me. Make sure the birds. So I came over here because the birds kind of like hanging out with me. Oh, nope. I just got an order, y'all. I moved and got an order. All right. So it's an $11 shop and deliver order from Stater Brothers. All right. So we're going to do this. This ought to be interesting. This literally ought to be interesting. Okay, see, now you guys got each other. Now we're all interested in all these different devices that are available for us to film with now. Forget the common phone. That's just way too common. We're talking about glasses and caps and, man, can I get a camera in my wigs? Because I'll put it in the wigs.
To take the Interstate 15 southbound.
You can't put nothing past me. I'll get a camera in there one way or another. And I think, don't they have cameras like little brooches and like things that you could pin on your shirt that have cameras on it? I'm pretty sure. I'm telling you, we could get this footage. I'll get this footage. So we initially started talking about this so that we can catch the dash scammers. But now, since we're talking about it, there's a lot we can catch. In the casinos, outside the casinos. This might be an idea for us. All right, you guys, so it looks like we're heading about 1.5 miles away, which is about 4 minutes, and it's only 4 minutes because for some reason out here in Barstow, These lights are like super like slow. It takes forever for them to change. Oh, I'm right on the back side of Stater Brothers. Excellent. Okay, so this is going to be our exit. We got Caltrans. Caltrans is going hella slow right now, all up in my way.
Exit 183 onto California 247 South toward Barstow.
All right, so we're heading to this order, $11 shop and deliver. I don't know how many products are in this, but we're definitely going to check it out. We are going to Stater Brothers. So I was saying in my other stream, you guys, I just want to let you know that I am on my health journey. I've got to slim down. I got way too much fat around the belly area, and that causes way too many health complications. So I am on my health journey starting today. Today I'm doing a fasting so that I can jumpstart and detox my body over the next few days. And then I'll be jumping into a high protein diet, starting out with liquids only, and then moving into consumables. So you guys, I will do this on a separate segment. It will be on Life of a Gamble, but I will video that onto a separate segment because I want to make sure that I keep everything kind of in series. So we're dashing today for our gambling budget, and then I will do the series about my health and weight loss journey. I'll do that completely separate, but all on Life is a Gamble because it's all about life, y'all. It's about my life, and it can get quite crazy over here. So Life is definitely a gamble, but we will be picking up a new segment, and I hope you guys join me, as it's interesting because I just filmed myself jumping on a scale yesterday and was like, what the what? I don't know. Somehow when I look in the mirror, I don't see that weight in the mirror. I'm like, how the heck did I get up there? But you know, after you guys all know, if anybody that has followed me for all these years, you guys know 2 years ago, a little over 2 years, I don't even know how long it was now, but that accident really got me. Like, I was down, unable to move. People just being inactive for all that time. I did go to physical therapy so I could walk again, and y'all, I am walking. When I say I am walking, y'all, I am strutting. You can even ask Casino Slot Couple. They know. Oops, you know what, I'm about to make a U-turn, an illegal U-turn because I missed a turn. You can even ask them. Yesterday I was strutting my tail across that casino. We are walking. So yeah, so 2.5 years ago, I wasn't even able to do that. And I think that I just packed on a lot of weight. But my main concern is that I've already had intestinal cancer removed out of my body. So I don't want to get that again. And so I know that it will be hard to fight off, you know, any type of metastatic cancer that decides it wants to go down in that area with all of that fat down there. So I got to get rid of that. Because this battle is not over, but that's just setting us up for the win. So you guys join me on my health journey, and I look forward to doing these videos and showcasing how I do this. I've done it before, so I know I can do it again. And join me if you're interested in dropping a few pounds around the fupa and so forth. By all means, join me. I would love that. So okay, we're gonna jump into the store and get this order done. We're gonna let them know that we arrived. Let me grab both cameras and the little DoorDash card. There's like a DoorDash card that you use to pay for the order. I mean, they've got a system that kind of works. All right, so we got this little DoorDash card that they have. So we shop for the order, and then we pay for it and deliver it. So we're going to take you with me as we get going. Ooh, that sun is bright. All right, you guys, this is actually a big order. So we're going to have to, yeah, this is a big one. Hold on, guys. need a beef, bean, and cheese chimichanga. Okay, is it this? Got that. A bean and cheese chimichanga. That one. Corn dog. 16 count. Okay, where's breakfast? All right, you guys, we are shopping. Maple. Let's see, 4 count. So it's a small one. Wait, there's some Daters water, 24. done parchment. Simply done aluminum foil. Oh, which one is it? Nope, it's not that one. This one? Okay, it's that one. Got that. Simply done freezer slider bags. What the heck is a freezer slider bag? Freezer slider bag. Oh, I see that now. Slider port freezer. Alrighty. Let's see. Nope, this is coffee. Oops, sorry. Thanks. Oh, this is it. Excuse me. Do you have an aisle with more of these, like Hostess?
Aisle two, well, no, three in the very front.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, got it all. That was a hard order. Okay, okay. What's the best way to put it? Oh, that makes sense. It's too little, definitely. Oh, thank you. And then I got two of the State of Missouri 24 karat waters. Okay, thank you. Oh, did you get the water? Oh, okay. Thank you. Good quick.
I tried to be.
Try to get Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Oh, that's mine too.
I'm all jacked up today. My voice is hoarse. My eyes are blurry. No coffee.
It's the no coffee I'm most concerned about.
I know you too, girl.
Have a good
Have a
one.
good day.
Just load it. While I load this up, y'all. This is crazy. right, y'all. Sorry about that. That order was huge. Hecka huge. All right. Whew, that was big. That wore me. That took way too long, actually. Get you back up in there. Oh my gosh, that was a big order. I hope it's not upstairs. Oh my gosh. I will if this is an upstairs order. See photo. I did not know that. Hold on, guys. It literally tells you the proper way to take a receipt photo, which is crazy. It says photo is blurry. Okay. All right. Let me cut the air on. That was hot. Oh my goodness. Oh, they've done this before. Leave items at door. All right, let's get there. Y'all, this address is not even a mile away. I heard that if you got the money to tip convenience, I would do it too. I really wouldn't, but I'm just saying that to say. I totally wouldn't do this, but they trusted me to do their shopping. I'm gonna get it done. Joining me in this excursion, because this is the first time I've had an order that size. Normally it's like one, possibly two. So thank y'all for joining me in this. Sorry, let me get fixed, or my wig, whatever.
Drive north.
Y'all know I have a no filter. I just be disclosing. Oh my gosh, I crack myself up sometimes. All right, so we got done with that shopping. It was an $11 order, but literally half the stuff was. It took me like it took me like 25 minutes to do that, which means that that's pretty much almost the 2 hours that we have to dash right now. But that's okay. We're gonna keep going. Ooh, the sun is bright. You have come out to play. Good grief. All right, you guys. Luckily this phone is blocking this sun from like busting out my.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East.
But we are going to keep going in and dashing with me today for my gambling budget. We're trying to make at least the 50 orders today. This order might have been our 50th. Now, the customer that tried to scam me earlier with the free food, I don't know if that affects my total or not, to be honest with you. So we may have to do one more order after this, 50 orders. So we will see. But we are so very close today to no longer being new booty. We are so close.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Lillian Drive.
Oh, am I blurry? Okay. Am I better? Am I cute? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, here we go. This customer was literally around the corner. I could see the Stater Brothers. The division was simply a wall. There's a wall dividing the Stater Brothers from this customer. I understand that.
Turn left onto Las Amigas Drive.
Okay, I'm good now. Thank you. I'm trying to be cute. I'm trying to be out here dashing, working hard, and stay cute. All in the same.
928 Las Vegas Drive.
All in the same effort. Okay, hold on. This is this house. Where are you at? Oh, I see it. All right, you guys. Let me do this delivery real quick. I will be right back with y'all. Let's get it. All right, you guys. That order was hard as heck. All right, we got another order That's 5 minutes away for $8. So we're gonna head there. That order was super heavy, and I actually don't think the customer tipped. So I'm not gonna say much about that order. Cause what the heck? Oh my gosh. Something was making noise when I wonder what it was. Oh, you know what it might have been? Because I left the car on for the air. It might have been the no key symbol. Was it like a hee? Or it could have been my singing. I was singing back there when I was unloading. Gosh, that order was so super heavy. It was so they had like a little incline to get to the front door where they wanted it delivered, and it had like heavy water and bags on it. So I couldn't get the water to go up without sliding off of my dolly. Luckily I had a dolly because that was a really heavy order. But I couldn't get the water to not slide off. So I was like literally having to pick that thing up and walk it up this little incline that they had. And that was backbreaking. All right, so we have some construction. Oh, it was the radio. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice that. The radio just cut itself on. That's crazy. I didn't even notice. Thank you for that. Not the radio just cutting on to like get me copywritten. I got copywritten, you guys, from my video yesterday, and all I did was talk throughout the whole video so that I wouldn't get copywritten by the music that was above me, and I still got copywritten. So I just took the segment out. Okay, so it looks like we have like 3 minutes for our pickup location. So the orders are coming in a little bit consecutively. This has to be, unless we get some freakish occurrence where another person tries to get free stuff, this has to be our 50th order that we're going to pick up right now. Come on, let's get to the 50. I'm really trying to hit milestones with the DoorDash. I'm like that type of person. When I get started with something, I like to exceed at it. I don't want to just do it. I want to excel. So I'm really trying to hit these milestones. So there's the 50 order milestone. There's the 100 order milestone. And then there's a 300 order milestone, which I think if you keep your ratings up, it establishes you as like a top dasher or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but so we have milestones to hit: 50, 100, and 300. I want to achieve that, and then after that we'll kind of gauge it and see if I still do it, because this is much harder than just digging in Hub's pocket for my gambling budget. This is much harder. So I think I'd rather just dig in Hub's pocket for my gambling budget. Oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't see this segment. I hope he doesn't watch this far into the video. Oh my gosh, you guys gotta love me. You gotta love me. All right, here we go. I don't know if I'm going to McDonald's or where I'm going. You can get mad if you want, sir. The guy behind me was like trying to go around me, or I don't know what the heck he was trying to do, but he got mad because I moved over into my lane, but I had more than enough space, because my car is the type of car that will tell you if you're too close to another car, it starts screaming at you. So we didn't even hear a scream. I had more than enough space. So if you want to get frustrated because I'm making my way around Barstow, then you get frustrated on your own. Shoot. We're not doing this. Oh my gosh, Tammy, I know you think I'm crazy. You just over there. Oh my gosh. Gotta love this. Gotta love all of this. All right, here we go. So I think we might be busy for like one more hour. So I think I'll finish off the hour. It's about 7 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. So I think I'll go until about 8 and see what type of deliveries we get. And then I think I have another day off this week.
Then, in 100 feet, McDonald's will be on the right.
Oh, I didn't even know I was going to McDonald's. Okay. I didn't see the order because I was still delivering the other order when it came through, so I couldn't check to see what we were doing. So we're going to McDonald's, which is great. They don't usually have the order ready, but let's see if they do today. Let's get this going. Here we go. Oh, you know what? So I got a cash tip today from a customer, and I probably should put that away because I got it all out there for everybody to see. Oh, this is a double order. That's interesting because it was only, I think it was only $6 or $8, but it's 2 orders. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, I have a question though. So if I mute it, if I mute that section, will they hold on you guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Had to tie my shoe. So if I mute that section, will it also mute me talking over the music? Is there a way to, because that's what I was looking for, like a way to just remove the music and let me keep talking. Sorry guys, I had to fix this. Oops. Excuse me. I have 2 orders. DoorDash.
Order 1524.
Pulling it up 1 second. One of them is E99 and the other is BC9. Yeah. Which one's BC9?
I just came from drive-through and I got the wrong order. I wanted a sausage biscuit with no cheese. I got bacon. What did you pay for it? Did you give me a receipt? Should be able to use in my car.
It was super busy in there. It always is. Sister girl was over there asking me for the codes, and I'm like trying to pull them up. It's 2 separate orders, so you have to pull up one, confirm it, and then it'll take you to the second order. So I'm just over here like, girl, can you wait for me to try to confirm this? But I do like that they put the code on there. Oh, I thought you were turned around on me that whole time. Sorry, guys. All right. We are back. That whole time I thought you were turned on me. I was over here holding it all crazy. All right, so our first one is E99, which is the bigger one. So we're going to do that delivery.
To East Main Street.
Okay, the good thing is it's only 3 minutes away, so both the orders are pretty close. So that's a good thing. Oh, okay, it's a total mute. Okay, so now I know if I get copywritten, just mute the section. I was over there trying to mute the video, replace the song. It was like, you can't do any of this, heifer. Stop trying. All right, here we are. This is that street that's super crazy. Like the people that drive on this street, there's always an accident on Route 66. It's just too much traffic, too much driving, too much going on. All right, you guys, so I am fasting today, total detoxing for the next 3 days. So I need to get my hand on some ice water because that's about all that I could have today as I fast. Oh, okay, just pop out there, dumbass. Sorry, guys. Just not the machine talking about hard brake detected. I had to brake so that I didn't hit him. Good grief. You're looking right, but there's cars coming at you coming from the left. Why are people like this? All right, so we have a mile to go for this order. And then I'm going to assume that the second order must be nearby because they gave it to me at the same time from the same pickup. So McDonald's was actually ready with this order, which is telling me that there might not be a lot of dashers out here today. I may not stream the whole session because that could be a 4 or 5 hour dash. And I know we could watch Casino Slot Couple for 4 or 5 hours because they're fun. They're playing games and it's fun. I know y'all don't want to watch me for 4 or 5 hours dash today. I know for sure you don't want to do that. But I do need the watch time, so we might just do it. I might just torture y'all. I appreciate y'all being here, but I might actually just torture y'all.
Right onto Armory Road.
And do the whole 4 hour shift with you. All right. Anybody going straight? Nope, not yet. Let's go.
Continue for a half mile.
Not Casino Slot Couple over here encouraging me. I'm telling y'all, we were just talking about their stream yesterday, and they people love it. People love when they stream for 4 and 5 hours in the casino. First of all, y'all see where I get my budget for gambling from these days? It's either out of Hub's pocket or out of DoorDashing. I don't have a budget that sustains a 4 or 5 hour casino stream. So maybe what we have to do, what we might have to do is stream DoorDash, because that's about all I'm going to get a 3-4 hour stream out of is earning money, because clearly I don't think I could do the casino for 3-4 hours. Okay, let's see. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too far. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Trying not to show addresses, but it's kind of hard to do unless I flip it while I'm driving, and you know that's kind of illegal. So we gotta park and then flip it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is too fun. I don't know how there's people that stream all day long doing it. They just do their dash and they stream. They don't really engage with you, but they do stream. Oh, let me back up. This must be part of them. Must be in their way. All right, be right back, guys. Let's see. 99. All right, guys, they were super cool. I was in his parking spot. All right, so the next one is a mobile home, and it's less than a mile away, so that's why they gave it to me. Okay, I'm cool with that. The most interesting thing is I'm about to get copywritten because for some reason when I get out, the radio cuts on, which kind of defeats the purpose because when you get out, why would the radio... Yeah, this car doesn't make any sense.
Drive north. Turn left onto Paiute Street. Then, in 600 feet, turn left onto McBroom Avenue.
All right, I don't know which way it's taking me. Like,
Drive north on D.
it's not recognizing me.
Drive west on Armory Road. Turn left onto Broadway Avenue.
All right, you guys, here we go. Yeah, so if I do any more streams, I'll have to fix that situation with the radio cutting on to copyright me while there's no talking going on in my vehicle.
Quarter mile. Turn right onto Center Street.
Oh my gosh. Casino Slot Cup. Are you at work? You are cracking me up today. You are literally cracking me up today. Thank you for hanging out with me. You're making this so much more fun. I got the scammer at the onset of the video. I got
Turn right onto Center Street.
amazing energy. Today is going to be a really good day. Got some content.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Upton
Whew,
Drive.
y'all, I'm gonna have to take this thing off in a little bit because it keeps getting in my eye. I keep trying to fold it. It's got way too many curves. It's cute for pictures, but it is not functional for working. So, shoot, I'm about to look like a whole different woman in like 2.2 seconds. This thing says, when flooded, turn around. Do not go down street. That is concerning as heck because it does flood up here. We get monsoons, man, like hot pours of rain up here. If y'all have ever been in Nevada during a time when a monsoon comes through, that is some serious business. It is hot water just poured down on you, harder than a shower. It just,
600.
the wind is blowing it on you. You trying to dodge it because it's like burning your skin and stuff. It is no joke. It is absolutely no joke.
Turn left onto Windy Pass. Then turn left.
There goes that cat. Okay, I had another video where I passed this cat, and this doggone cat looked questionable as heck, like it's having a rough life. I just passed it again. I want to grab it and rescue him. My daughter, I'm a dog lover, but my daughter is a cat lover, and she has like rescued so many cats. I don't know, her husband is okay with it, but she is totally becoming the cat lady, which is crazy.
Turn left. Then you will arrive at 1000 Windy Pass.
But that cat absolutely needs to get rescued because it looks like it's having a hard life. All right, let's see. Looking for the address. 1 second, guys. I always have a challenge when, oh, there she is. Hi, are you, hi. Hello again. Have a great day. All right, I think I can turn around up here. I've delivered to this customer before and she's super sweet. Yeah, I can turn around up here. All right, so we did both of those orders. It's gonna head us back to McDonald's probably. Oh no, it's heading us back to Stater Brothers. All right, I'm okay with that.
West, then turn right.
I'm okay with that. All right, I'm gonna get out of this community and then I'll turn the camera back around so you guys don't have to look at me smiling at you all day.
Turn left onto Windy Pass.
I have no idea. Somebody once asked me, they were like, how is it possible that you smile so much? I have no idea. Just life has been beautiful to me. I've had some challenges. I've exceeded some challenges. I have made so many changes with myself and my surrounding, my environment, my life. I can't help but to smile. Shoot, for all that I've been through, I can't help but to smile. Let's turn this around, y'all. Get it going. Oh my gosh, that's how I do it. Okay, so our hotspot is Stater Brothers, which that makes sense. Do they still have that 1 gig job? I think what was it called? Instacart or something like that. Do they still have that? Is that still going? I haven't seen like a lot of commercials or anything on it, so that's why I was asking. Oh, okay, they do still have it. Now nah, I don't want to do too much. See, look at me trying to pick up every gig job. I'm a whole gambler. I ain't got time for all this. I ain't got time for that. I'm supposed to be a professional gambler by now. You know what? I don't think I will ever be I don't even know how to, man. I don't even know how they do professional gambling. And I have a lot of fun in the casino. But I could not imagine in my life being in a casino for 8 hours a day, 3-4 days a week, grabbing content. How in the hell of it are they doing that? Oh, okay. Casino slot. Okay, I gotcha. Oh. So, I might do that. Let me look into this Instacart business. Now, they also have another gig out there. It's Spark. I don't know if it's a conflict of interest for me to work for them, because Spark does the deliveries for Walmart, and I don't know if you guys know, but I do building inspections. I don't do large scale building inspections like I did before my accident, but I do building inspections, and they are one of the locations that I inspect. So I don't know if it's a conflict of interest for me to work for Spark and still do that. I think it should be okay, but I'm not too sure. Gamble 1 million a year professional. Bruh. Can I make $1 million on DoorDash? Girl, that would be a 30-year content for me, trying to make $1 million on DoorDash. Can I do it? I mean, I could get some blouses and, pop out some titties, make that extra, but I don't know if I'm gonna get close to $1 million. Okay, I'm trying to see. They're asking me if I don't know what they're asking me. Oh, okay. I have 1 hour before my dash is they're sending me a notification. All right, I had to text the hub, send a message out. And okay, so our DoorDash total right now, my gosh, is that all we need? So our DoorDash total right now is $34.25. We have been dashing. That can't be right. That cannot be right. It can't, right? Okay. It's saying that it's right. That is unbelievable to me. I feel like we have been dashing for ever. It says we made $84. I mean, $34. Not even 84. That's incredible to me. Yikes. What the heck? All right, y'all. You know what? I enjoy hanging out with you guys, so I'm just gonna keep going. But even I'm having a hard time believing this is our earnings for 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours we've been at this. That's not even $10 an hour. What the heck? What the helly? Man, I feel like I've been working too. I had that hard order you know what? That's the, if they don't tip, it's challenging. You really those tips, or you will not make money doing this. Now, because I'm able to look slowed down. So it was going at 0400 hours. I got my order getting into the hotspot, and then it stayed pretty consistent with the orders coming in until, and then 7 it kind of started to slow down, and you started seeing like the really small orders coming this way. Those orders are coming this way is because the last set of orders I did, although the lady is so super sweet, those not have tips on them. So it said $8. It was because I got $4 on both those orders, and they didn't have. So what happened is they're sending those no tip orders over to me because I'm trying to get to taking them. Now, once I get to my thresholds and I get to my milestones, I'm going to start no tip orders, which means they're going to have to give it to the next new booty that's out there trying to get to their 50. It's unfortunate to do this of the no tip orders, and you really won't make money. Look at, I've been out here for 3.5 hours and I've only made 34. This wouldn't be substantial enough to make a living off of if I were trying to make a living, or even but as a secondary income. It just wouldn't be substantial enough for this. Luckily, we're doing it for a gambling budget, and it looks when I go to the casino, we'll drop an extra hundo in my pocket for it, because I'd be going to the casino, which, if you guys are gamblers, a minimum budget for a good time at a 3 hours is at least 300, in the pocket, sometimes 5. There's sometimes that I've gone to the casino with 5 and one time I called myself trying to go to the casino with $200 in my pocket, and I think I went to the ATM 3 times. And I called myself trying to budget what I pulled out of the ATM, of which it was charging me an $8 fee each time I did it. And I ended up going 3 times. So I actually gave them like $24 just for me to try to budget. Man, the life of a gambler is it's tricky. It's I have done some things. I thought I was doing a great job budgeting even yesterday. So Midwest Bonus Chasers put out a challenge, and pass line challenge strategies did. Now slot strategies is determined. They are fixed. They when they go in and they do video on a challenge, they do that challenge. And I attempted, let me correct myself. I attempted to do yesterday, and I found a machine that was dropping some really good orbs, and it caught me. It caught me. So I put 200 in. I only went with, I was supposed to only go with $140, which was the budget time we DoorDash. And I had the $45 from the second DoorDash. I was going to go a different time for that. And I got a hundo from Hubs. And then went into the casino yesterday. So I did a horrible job with the strategy. Do that again. We're going to try it again, and we're going to see if I can do much better the next time. We're still going to do the slot strategy, the pass line, and we're still going to take on the challenge from Midwest Bonus. But doggone it, I got to do better than I did yesterday. So we'll try that again. Oh yeah, that's not gambling light. Yeah, it's just not. I don't know how many times I have gone into the casino with a budget and I have him. The ATM and I we buddies. We like fam because I go there so often, and I set that budget and stick with it. I will eventually do that. So, but even doing DoorDash for the gambling budget is challenging because, like, we're sitting here. It says I should get an order in 11 minutes, but that time can change at any time. So, and I'm in a hot spot. I'm in a spot that they spot. So there should be orders coming through. We shall see. I don't know. Still not busy. So it's still not busy out there. What's interesting is I think I have to close out of this job to get my count because it's not counting all my orders right now. I don't know how many we're at. So I think we might have hit the 50. I think we hit that threshold today. But I honestly don't know. We do have a 5.0 on our customer rating though. That's exciting to see. We've had 9 turn in the ratings, and all 9 of them gave us 5 stars. We even had some that were on and gave a thumbs up on the order handling and following instructions. I try to follow instructions.
Drive west. Then.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I knew I was spot. So thank you guys once again for being with me here on Life is a Gamble. We do have some more segments. All that means is more content, y'all. I really do appreciate you guys sharing out the channel. The life of a gambler can come at you from different angles, and I'm showing you as a gambler on this channel. Hubs and I both gamble. We both go to casino, that some of our bonding and together time is spent at the casinos. So we'll share a little bit of my pre-casino prep, because I prep when we go into Vegas. Some things that we like to take with us to make sure that we have it inside the vehicle and things like that. So there's like a pre-casino prep. We do have a seg. I'm so excited about this. So I was going to mention this on a whole separate video, but I'll chime in on it right now. I have a soft spot for homeless individuals. Um, Back in the day, in my younger day, coming out of college, I was married. I got a divorce, and in the midst of that, I didn't want to inconvenience my family. And so for a couple of months, I was actually homeless myself. And it was my choice. A lot of people say, oh, and so forth. It was because I didn't want to embark on someone's home or inconvenience my family because of my misfortunes or my divorce. So I chose it. And it took a little bit of time to get myself out of that state. I did. I eventually did. And that's why I think I have the hustle, because it was a really humbling experience for me. But I said all that to say that I have a soft spot for homelessness. And so Hubs and I together, we do various things, and we doing a segment not for content so much as it is to maybe encourage others to maybe do this. But we are going to do a segment, a bit of our funds, we're going to play it into casino. Our wins, we're going to flip it around into frozen waters and little convenience bags for the homeless, and we'll go down Vegas and we'll pass that out. Frozen water is a huge thing down there. They appreciate it. It gets in Vegas, it gets hot out there. So we will be doing that, and we'll share it with you. Like I said, not content, but more so that maybe others might be encouraged to do it themselves. So that's really big for me. I don't know, where did the chat go? Where'd you go, chat? Where you at, chat? Okay, y'all, hold on. I lost the chat. It was up there and it just went away. It just all right. It's a Where'd the chat go? Well, basically, I'm chatting with myself because I have no idea where the chat went. So sorry. So, anyways, so that'll be a whole nother segment on our channel. Let me see if I can bring it up on this phone that I'm DoorDashing on. I can't see the chat, y'all. Oh, but I don't know if I bring it up if I can reduce it. Okay, yeah. Okay, I brought it up. I see the chat on this phone. We can do that. Let's go. So, so yeah, we'll be doing that segment. Once again, I'm on a health journey. I don't want to call it a weight loss, though my ultimate goal is to lose the weight around my stomach area. It's a health journey, because those of you already battling breast cancer, metastatic. So I've already had surgery, intestinal surgery, to reduce or to remove a mass that was there. And I just really don't, I'm not going through treatments again. I'm not going to do it. What I am going to do is naturally fight this. And I am not a medical professional by any. What I'm doing for myself and sharing with you is just that, just me sharing with you my own personal experience. Because I went through the first round of treatment. If you guys could check it out on the Slot Sister channel. It was a time where I just realized I was really, really, getting sick, and um I just had to share it at some point. I honestly had to share it. I had to, take the wig off and kind of share what I was going through. And it was an emotional time, and it was challenging, and there was a lot going on. But those treatments are not only physically hard on your body, hard on your mental state, honestly, genuinely. I've always stayed positive. I don't even treat it, I don't even say it as a diagnosis. I keep living life like I would live life with or without it. And that's my choice. Various people will do various things, but I have done very well living life like I would. But there are times like this where I start to see that the progression is slow, or I'm not tackling it, where I'm like, okay, we're going to have to go on a health journey. We got to change some things. We got to take in some antioxidants. We got to, so there's things I have to do for myself if I'm going to fight this naturally. And I'm going to take you along on that journey, because it's a journey of life. This is my life experience. And there could be someone out there that's going through the same similar thing. And whatever I can do to offer my positivity and willingness to beat this, whatever I could do to offer that, I'm going to do it. And YouTube allows for us to reach the masses, and so I'm definitely going to use that. I'm even going to try some promotions to get do have a story to tell, and like I said, it has to reach masses. There are people that exactly what it is I'm going through. So anyways, I said all that to say we have a lot on this channel, which is why I've pulled off of the Slot Sister channel temporarily, y'all, because I like to gamble. I like to gamble a lot, and I only gamble a little bit on this channel. I want to gamble a lot on that channel. So, I pulled off the Slot Sister channel for a moment so that I could focus on this content, this channel, and this growth, because I want it to be organic. I want it to reach the masses, and I want to connect with people that are in a similar situation as I am. So it's important for me to organically, grow this channel and get out there. I said all that to say we got a lot coming. So this is only the tip of the iceberg. DoorDashing for our gambling money. It's fun, but this is the tip of the iceberg of what we got going on. This company here was a company that I owned with my brother prior to the accident. I'm doing good these days. I am walking well. I'm still in physical therapy, but that's just to keep the pain to a minimal. I'm walking well. My brother and I need to get this back up and running again. We did have 2 years that I was down because I couldn't run it, and I didn't have a suitable person that could run space that I had about the industry. So now that I'm back, I'm slowly getting back into it. So I'll be my efforts into bringing my business back up and bringing a business up, because there's a lot of things, intricate things in there that many might not know. So whatever I could do to help, like I said, growth and prosperity and on others, I'm going to try to do it, because that's what life should be about. It should be not bringing down others, but being there for them, using my life experiences. I have been in jail. I have been engaged, lived on the street. There is a lot of stuff I have gone through. And the beautiful thing about Hubs and I is that we are understanding of each other's pathway, because we see where we are now. We see how and developed into the people we are now. I'm completely different now because of all the experience I've had in life. When you are humbled to a point of no end, when you are humbled to a point where you can no longer be humbled, you start to develop some things. You start to grow, and you start to become, and typically you become a better person than the person you were. So I share all my experiences on social media and YouTube in hopes of reaching out to people that could relate and correlate on, and it is what it is. The The past is the past. I'm here now. I'm being who I am now. And if any of the channels I have had on YouTube, I am always pumping out channels, promoting channels, and you will not see me do anything other than what I do. And that's why I do it, because I was humbled that I'm just a vessel here on earth. God has a bigger plan for a lot of people, and I'm just solely a vessel. So anyway, woo, there we go. I don't know if I could become a motivational channel. I would. I do like to uplift, but I don't know if I could become a motivational channel, because there's some really positive folks up in here in those motivational channels, and I'm not always positive. I have down. I have times when I'm just not 100% positive. Okay, I'm just gonna say that, but I try to keep it uplifted, and like I said, I thank God every day for when I wake up, because I know what he's going through, and it's a blessing every day. So I thank God every morning, and I wake up different every morning. I wake up completely blessed in the moment. So there we go. Man, I feel like I should turn on some gospel now. See, we done turned this whole channel into a we are still dashing for a gambling budget. It is quite slow. Let me see if it's gotten any busy. Nope, it has not gotten busier. So it's still pretty slow, and almost at the 8 o'clock mark. We're 10 minutes off at 8 o'clock. So we might have to end. We might end with $34 earned today. But I'll tell you this, we had to have hit that 50 order minimum today. We had to, because there's just no way. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and close it out. Because we're so close to the 8 o'clock hour anyway, so we might as well just close it out and see what we got. I want to see if we hit it. So let's end dash. I don't know if there's a penalty for ending a dash early. It's only 10 minutes early, so it should be okay. So we're going to end dash now. And here is total. All right. So we dashed for 3.5 hours today. Let me get that a little closer. We dashed for about 3.5 hours today. Of that time, an hour and 40 minutes was active time. So just under 2 hours of active time. And we made $34.25. So if we divide that 34 by 2, we made about 17 an hour on active time, but there was a lot of downtime, a lot of wait time. We did 5 orders. So let's go ahead and check this out, and let's see if we hit our 50. Yeah, we did. We did. All right, you guys. So we still have that contract violation on the front, but we hit 52 orders today. We hit our 50. So now I want to see, once we get there, what happens next. So I don't think it updates until tomorrow. Yeah, I think it updates tomorrow. So it'll update, and then we will see. Starbucks, which I can't do Starbucks. I'm fasting today. I could do what? Oh, I gotta go get my water from Starbucks. That's why. Now, how did I forget to do that, y'all? Dang it. There's one over here. Okay, let me find the nearest Starbucks. And yeah, let me go get my water, and then let's see if it gets busy again. I don't think it's gonna get any busier today, honestly. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get any busier today. So what we will do is find the nearest Starbucks, go get our water. And we'll call it a day for today. Oh, Starbucks for delivery. I thought you were talking about the water, girl, because I sure did forget my water. So the thing of it is, now that I hit the 50 order, I don't know if I have to wait until tomorrow or if I could do it today. But the thing of it is when I got 50 orders, they said that more areas would open up for me so I wouldn't be stuck in Barstow, because there's an area a little further south of here, Victorville. It carries Victorville, Adelanto, and Apple Valley. All of those areas are huge for lunches because there's so many hospitals and specialty medical offices down there. I'm trying to get into that into that area. As a matter of fact, since I'm here, let me see if I can get DoorDash to manually put me in it. Because, yeah, I think it might be better. So, you know what? We're going to call DoorDash again, you guys. I don't know if we're allowed to do this, but I'm going to use them. I'm new booty. I can call and ask questions. Let's see. We're going to see how to get in contact with them. All right, I'm trying to see how to contact them outside of an issue. When you're dashing, you call a different number. All right, I think I got it. Let's go. All right, let's do it. We're going to try to call them. Oh, the chat's back up. That's
You've
good.
reached the DoorDash's phone concierge. To continue in English, press 1. Yep. I have noticed that you have a Dasher account with DoorDash. Are you calling in as a Dasher?
Yes. Hello?
We can see that you are not assigned any orders. Are you calling in because you are not getting orders?
No.
Okay. Please give me a brief description of what you need help with.
Scheduling.
Okay. Schedules are updated every Sunday at 3 p.m. If you are facing schedule display issues, it could be an app glitch, but the schedule is still valid. And try basic troubleshooting like updating the app or force close.
Agent.
If you accidentally deleted the schedule, there is no option to restore it. Try to reschedule for available. As schedules depend on local Dasher availability versus order volume. Check regularly for open slots at the immediate. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
Agent.
This session may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. Your continued participation in this session will be considered as express consent to be monitored or recorded. Stay on the line after your call for a brief survey about your experience.
I hope they realize monitored and recorded too. Little catchy. Oh, I thought they. Okay, casino slot couple. I see it. I see your message. All right, I might take this seriously. Okay, I gotta look into that. Okay then. Clutch. Because now I might take this seriously. What? The orders a week. It took us almost 3 weeks to do 50 orders. All right, I was trying to decide if I was going to start to go down into that area. I was I was trying to see if I wanted to start driving towards further south, maybe about 30 more minutes from here. But I think I better wait to see if they can get me scheduled for that distance, because I live the opposite direction. So let's do that. Let me wait. This is good to know, Casino Slot Couple. I am reading up on this. Okay, now this is good to know. Yeah, okay. I like this. We're still waiting for them to pick up the line to see if they can help me. I'm asking for help. Because I can. I like being new booty. When you're new booty, you get away with a lot more than you can once you're established. So. Come on, DoorDash, pick up. Watch me get song. I don't even know what it is, but watch. Literally happened. $100, which means that this would have been the end of our shift anyways. I'm going to see if they could pick me up right through the lunch hour. Like a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 9 to 1 shift. A 9 to 1. It's a long wait there. I've been on wait for like 7 minutes. Seven and a half minutes. Seriously. 7 minutes. How much longer will I have to wait? All right, y'all. I don't know how to take, but let's do this. we're going to close out this stream. We are done with the dashing schedule. If I could get myself another schedule in a new area, if I could get myself in a new area, we will come back in with another live stream, and we'll finish up today for our gambling budget. So thank you guys for being a part of Life is a Gamble. Music is still playing. Bring it down a little bit. Thank you guys for being a part of Life is a Gamble. I appreciate each and every guys who share this stream out. We will be dashing live for our gambling budget, which is going to make it much more fun. So let's look forward to that. Let's share it out. Life is a gamble. Making it. I will see you guys on the next stream, hopefully today, but if not, I will see you on the next video. I appreciate you.